What if I told you that one of Africa's most ambitious space technology projects is not being built in Europe, not in America, not in Asia, but in West Africa, and not just anywhere, in Burkina Faso? Yes, an Ethiopian engineer has just signed an agreement to build what could become the continent's largest satellite technology hub, right under the leadership of Ibrahim Traoré. This is not speculation. This is a memorandum of understanding already signed. Construction is moving to the industrial park phase, and if completed as planned, Africa will produce its own satellites on African soil. Before we go deeper, like this video so more people can hear this story. Now let's break this down. The project is being led by Ethiopian technologist and entrepreneur Bijay Naiker. He has signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Burkina Faso to establish a massive technology center focused on satellite manufacturing and space science development. Construction will take place inside an industrial park in Burkina Faso and is expected to become Africa's largest satellite production hub. Let that sink in. For decades, Africa has depended heavily on foreign satellites for telecommunications, weather forecasting, military surveillance, internet infrastructure, geographic data. Every signal, every broadcast, every mapping system, mostly controlled from outside the continent. This project aims to change that. According to engineer Naiker, the initiative supports the broader national vision of President Traoré, building sovereign capacity and reducing dependence on Western systems. And this is happening at a time when few expected Burkina Faso to be talking about satellites at all. Since taking power, Ibrahim Traoré has surprised many observers. While critics predicted collapse, several initiatives moved forward. Strengthened oversight in the gold mining sector, contributing to record production levels. Increased emphasis on domestic agricultural stability to reduce food vulnerability. Expanded state control and visibility over resource flows. Pushed for greater economic sovereignty in strategic sectors. Now add space technology to that list. This satellite hub signals something deeper. It signals long-term thinking, because satellites are not just about prestige, they are about infrastructure control. Imagine Africa, monitoring its own borders from space, managing its own broadband networks, improving disaster prediction systems, tracking climate change independently. This is not symbolic, this is strategic. Why this matters for Africa? For too long, Africa has exported raw materials and imported finished technology. This project flips that script. An Ethiopian engineer partnering with a West African government to build continental space capacity represents a powerful model: African expertise, African land, African vision, African ownership. It reflects the principle many leaders speak about but few implement. African solutions for African challenges. Satellite manufacturing requires advanced engineering, precision assembly, software systems, skilled labor research and development ecosystems. If executed properly, this project could stimulate high-tech job creation, STEM education growth, technology transfer, regional innovation clusters. That ripple effect matters. Burkina Faso is not traditionally viewed as a technology powerhouse, which makes this even more significant. Because when countries not historically associated with space science begin building satellite factories, it challenges old assumptions about where innovation can happen. It also sends a message across Africa. High technology does not have to be imported forever. Of course, challenges remain: funding, infrastructure, geopolitical pressure, and execution capacity. But the agreement is signed, the vision is public, and the construction phase is beginning. Is this the beginning of Africa building its own independent information architecture? Or will this project face resistance from global interests that benefit from African technological dependence? Time will tell. But one thing is clear. When Africa starts manufacturing satellites, the conversation shifts from resource extraction to technological sovereignty. And that shift is powerful. If you believe Africa's future includes advanced industry and innovation, like this video. Subscribe to Africarized for more stories that show Africa rising on its own terms. Visit the Africarized shop and represent African excellence proudly, because this is not just about Burkina Faso. This is about possibility, from gold mines to satellites, from survival to strategy, from dependency to design. Africa is not waiting for permission anymore, and the sky is no longer the limit.